CEESA is unique because we're a small group of educators that are committed to transforming the schools to make sure that we're providing the best education for international students.
There's three unique things about CEESA. One would be the level of student engagement. Number two would be professional development support. And the third one that links them together, to me, is humility.
We think that CEESA is an unusually warm and professional organization. It's not always the case that schools can feel competitive when they come together. They're unwilling to really open up and share what they are doing. CEESA isn't that. Whenever you get together with CEESA colleagues, there's a genuine sense of collective care and sharing, which is unique.
The size of CEESA. We are equal counterparts, and there aren't that many of us. 19 schools, it's a camaraderie. I think it's second to none. I haven't seen anything like it anywhere else.
We're very close to each other. By normal terms in the international world, we're just a few hours flight away. And we're even closer when you consider the virtual world and the way in which we connect with each other on a regular basis. So that close-knit camaraderie is what is unique about CEESA versus other more global organizations. It's the fact that we're in a similar time zone, we're all fairly close to each other, and that means you can pick up the phone anytime and there'll be somebody on the other end.
All of our schools are really wrestling with how we move from where we are now to where we want to be. And what CEESA offers is to be part of a very open and optimistic conversation which is highly collaborative, and we value that enormously.
The CEESA vision of leads educational transformation through collaboration. The component there that's critical to our school is the word collaboration. We believe through that collaboration of sharing unique ideas gives us opportunity to transform our thinking and therefore transforming our schools.
Collaboration is the cornerstone of how we perpetuate things, how we make them sustainable.
Collaboration allows us to break down those barriers.
CEESA values input from educators around the region to help us shape our programs. It's really important if you have an idea, a group that you want to have get together, to let us know so that we can provide support for you in doing that.
At almost every level of the school we have had the collaboration, whether it's teachers in terms of subjects, clubs and activities with the students, I as a director with the other directors. Every level of the school we can get that collaboration through CEESA.
Educators benefit from being a member of CEESA because they get to join in all of the learning opportunities that we provide throughout the region.
The most important part of an organization like CEESA is how we give each individual voice in that process. At the end of the day, we will make decisions and we will lead the organization, but everyone will have a voice in that process that helps us to connect on where it is that we all want to go together.
In addition to that, we create opportunities for people to collaborate on a personal level and end up making lifelong connections.
The benefit of the collaboration was connecting each other. This region was born out of a time when people lived in isolation and there wasn't that free flow of ideas. And this collaboration allows us to span countries, span languages, span cultures and ideas. And to me that's critical, especially in a region that not too long ago may have been perceived as being isolated.
CEESA leads educational transformation through collaboration, through meetings, workshops, and conferences. We teach people how to manage change, learn about new innovations, and implement them in their schools.
The key term in the mission statement is about leadership and about leading. As such, we are always focused on the degree to which the various leaders in the organization, and that doesn't mean just the heads, it also means the teachers in leadership roles. We focus on how they contribute to the kinds of things we do with kids.
One of our strategies is that we want to develop leadership, and that's leadership at all levels of the school. So we provide opportunities for people to be able to connect and develop their leadership skill to manage change and to be able to really improve the schools.
CEESA offers a platform. We collaborate with each other, and in that we change. There's lots of innovations that CEESA breeds, and by collaborating with each other along those, we manage transformation.
Any transformation requires colleagues that you can trust and colleagues who you know can give you a different perspective on things. That's what I value.
But CEESA is where we start, and CEESA is what we grow.
In essence, transformation is the key to education. Status quo is simply not an option.
So when we talk about transforming education, we're developing the leadership to be able to manage the change. We make sure that everything we do is run through the filter of CEESA's vision.
For CEESA, it's more about the homegrown, connected community aspect of it that makes it more powerful than any other organization.
CEESA believes that all people need to be treated fairly and with compassion. We do that through creating supportive environments of learning and joy. And we expect people to be responsible for themselves, their learning, and for the community.
There's many positive aspects about being a member of CEESA. To me, they can be summed up in two forms. One is the purposeful work together, and the second one is a serendipitous work together, where we learn organically and grow from those experiences.
The positive aspects of being a member of CEESA are very much like in our classrooms. To properly learn and grow, you need to feel socially and emotionally okay. And the warmth and inclusiveness of CEESA offers that experience for teachers working in collaboration. They feel good, they feel socially good, so are able to open up and have proper and real conversations.
Not being judged for where you are in your development stage, but everyone trying to come to you and help you be better.
It's the community that we depend on, and it's something that we can always count on.
Another thing that happens when we come together is we make lifelong connections. The friendships develop, the professional and the personal level, and it just makes it so much fun to work together.
The most positive aspect of being a member of CEESA is just knowing that somebody's got your back.
Schools should consider joining CEESA because, number one, we are an organization that really does promote learning in every activity we do. Two, we have fabulous opportunities for students to be able to connect across borders. And three, we know how to support each other in our learning.
The key thing about CEESA is to make sure we keep to our mission statement and to constantly remind ourselves why we're here, what we're trying to achieve, to make sure we actually do it.
It's important for us to recognize that at the end of the day, it's about the kids we serve.